So Alex, what did you make of that?
Well, the second half performance was absolutely fantastic. I thought it was a really fast game the first half, end to end. Tottenham had a lot of possession, we had good bits of possession. It was very, very even. But the second half we just took off and really turned into a fantastic performance by us.
Does it make it even more satisfying if I tell you that's the second youngest ever side Manchester United have put out in the Premier League?
Yeah, well, I'm pleased with that because it tells you that we still believe in young players. I think that all the fans appreciate that. The history of the club is about that, but more so when you see the ability they've got. It's not. We've always had confidence to play young players, but you know, this group have got fantastic ability, so they're forcing you to play them, really.
The viewers voted Danny Welbeck the pick of them tonight. What sort of impression is he making upon you? Scored one, made one.
Well, I think the first half he didn't play as a centre forward. He was too much in midfield, he and Wayne. And then we stressed that we needed more presence up front, we needed a targets up front, and we needed someone to run through up front. And the second half was much better that way, and it made a difference to our game. He's always had great ability, Danny. You know, it's been a slow progress because he's had when he was growing, he was a bit of Osgood Slatters, you know, that knee growth thing, and it was always a situation we were going to have to wait for him. And when we put him out on loan to Sunderland, I think that's when he became a man, you know, and he's grown up. He's still only 20 years of age, and he's got a great future, the lad.
Of course, you've got Hernandez, Berbatov and Owen as well. Does he offer anything slightly different to them at all?
Yeah, I think he's a big, rangy, long-legged boy who can gallop really quickly. You know, once he gets his legs going, he's quick. But he's a good footballer. He's got a great attitude when he loses the ball. A tremendous attitude to win it back. He's got that little bit difference. But you know, if you look at Berbatov and Michael Owen and Chicharito, you know, they've all different qualities. Wayne Rooney, different qualities. That's not a problem. You know, that you have to utilise the team the best you can. And the horrible part for me now is with Chicharito back, what do we do? You know, and it's going to be a big problem for me.
What did you make of David De Gea's performance this evening?
Very confident, excellent. I think he got a bit slack in that ball at the very end of the game. He is slack. I think he met it too low, to be honest with you. But other than that, very confident.
And what about Phil Jones and Chris Smalling as well?
Well, we know about them. I mean, Phil had a fantastic season with Blackburn last year. We tried to get him in November. We made inquiries in November, hoping we'd get him in January. It wasn't to be, but we were prepared to wait anyway. You saw him tonight. He's an absolutely fantastic young player. Chris, of course, last season, a marvellous season. He's now just got maturity. He's doing a great job at right back. You think he'd played there all his life. So we're very pleased with these players. And they've all done well tonight. You know, you can't criticise any of them, and there's no real room to criticise because they're all, as a team, played very, very well.
Thanks for talking to us.
Hi, Jeff. Well done.